let me first just say, or I guess I can just say how proud I am of the direction that we are with Australia, New Zealand, and really, for that matter, all of Asia Pacific.
Retrain.
Out of the way to do it, but with reshape it's completely changed it, and that's a wonderful thing. So number one, the taste is great. Number two, it's an incredibly robust product. Number three, it's in one of the fastest growing industries in Australia and New Zealand. Number four, it's got leverage in it. Number five, it's ours.
Ryan Montgomery are the people responsible for getting Dr. Carl Hastings and Bob Montgomery together. So I'm sure that he will share that with you. But if it wasn't for this gentleman here, we would never have Dr. Carl Hastings at Reliv. So without any further ado, let's give him a huge audience welcome.
You know, what sets Reliv apart is different for everyone. I think everyone has that special part of Reliv that they attach to that really means something to them. And you know, here I am in Australia and excited to be here with you. And without Reliv, I would never have the opportunity to be here. So, really enjoy being a part of Reliv and everything it stands for, and truly feel that blessed to be a part.
That plaque actually means more to me than any other side of the business, because we know that we've helped other people. We've helped a lot of children less fortunate than our own children here in Australia. So that really means a lot to me to get that plaque today. Thank you. I live on a dairy farm, and I really didn't have time for an extra business, but making the decision to do Reliv was the best thing that I've ever done for myself, as well as my husband and everybody around me who helped me get this plaque, as well as 10-star director. All of a sudden I found myself in this enormous big black hole, because I didn't have finance behind me in super. I couldn't afford a bicycle, and so, you know, and so the financial advisor in it, I had nothing to talk to this advisor about. She said, but he'll give you a plan that will help you go the move I didn't have. And he saw my Reliv cheque on my kitchen table, and he said, Margaret, is that your monthly cheque? And I said, yes, it was $7,000. And he said, do you realise how much and how lucky you are? Because your Reliv business is paying you equivalent to having in excess of $1 million in the bank at 5%.
What the bioactive component is in soy. Put your hand up. Oh, there's a hand up there. I like that one. What is it?
Lunacy.
Lunacy. Very good. Can you catch? All right. I got it right.
To you. So I decided to cover off some of the things that I thought were important as to why you should use it in your business. The first thing, it might be pretty obvious, but mobility. Basically, all your information is in one place. A lot of smartphones these days, you don't have to have the top of the line, you don't need to be on a huge plan, you don't need to have a $1,000 phone. A lot of phones these days are very capable of at least internet use, a camera, obviously you know your basics like text messaging and calls, and that's great. It's all great things to have access to when you're on the road or you're speaking to people in meetings and things like that.
I don't know what that dream is that you have. I don't care how disappointing it might have been as you've been working toward that dream. That dream that you're holding in your mind, that it's possible. That some of you already know that it's hard. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. That in the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain. There are moments when you're going to doubt yourself and say, God, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal or rob from anybody. Why did this have to happen to me? For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream. Their rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass.
Greatness is not this wonderful, esoteric, elusive, God-like feature that only the special among us will ever taste. You know, it's something that truly exists in all of us.
It's very important for you to believe that you are the one. Most people, they raise a family, they earn a living, and then they die. They stop growing, they stop working on themselves, they stop stretching, they stop pushing themselves. That a lot of people like to complain, but they don't want to do anything about their situation. And most people don't work on their dreams. Why? One is because of fear. The fear of failure. What if things don't work out? And the fear of success. What if they do and I can't handle it? These are not risk takers.
You spend so much time with other people. You spend so much time trying to get people to like you. You know other people more than you know yourself. You studied them. You know about them. You want to hang out like them. You want to be just like them. And you know what? You've invested so much time in them, you don't know who you are. I challenge you to spend time by yourself.
It's necessary that you get the losers out of your life if you want to live your dream. But people who are running toward their dreams, life has a special kind of meaning.
When you become the right person, what you do is you start separating yourself from other people. You begin to have a certain uniqueness. As long as you're following other people, as long as you're being a copycat, you will never ever be the best copycat in the world. But you will be the best you could be. I'm challenging you to define your value.
That everybody won't see it. That everybody won't join you, that everybody won't have the vision. It's necessary to know that you are an uncommon breed. It's necessary that you align yourself with people and attract people into your business who are hungry, people who are unstoppable and unreasonable, people who are refusing to leave life just as it is and who want more. The people that are living their dream of finding winners to attach themselves to. The people that are living their dreams are the people that know that if it's going to happen, it's up to them.
If you want to be more successful, if you want to have and do stuff you ain't never done before, number two, I'm asking you to invest in you. To invest in you.
Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. That you don't have to go through life being a victim. And even though you face disappointments, you have to know within yourself that I can do this. Even if no one else sees it for me, I must see it for myself.
This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it, period.
No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it.
I want to represent an idea. I want to represent possibilities.
And some of you right now, you want to be, you know what I'm saying, you want to go to the next level. I want to counsel, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a doctor. Listen to me, you can't get to that level. You can't get to the level economically where you want to be until you start investing in your mind. You're not reading books. I'm challenging y'all to go to conferences. I dare you to invest time. I dare you to be alone. I dare you to spend an hour getting to know yourself. When you become who you are, when you become the person that you were created to be, designed to be who you were designed to be, when you become an individual, what you do is you take yourself and you start separating yourself from other people. I tell you to get to a place where people don't like you, it don't even bother you no more. Why? Because you're not concerned with trying to make them happy, because you're trying to blow up. You're trying to get to the next level. I need you to invest in your mind. Invest in your mind. If you still talk about your your dream. If you still talk about your goal, but you have not done anything, just take the first step.
That you can make your parents proud, you can make your school proud, you can touch millions of people's lives, and the world will never be the same again because you came this way. Don't let nobody steal your dream. After we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through. What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win. You can live your dream.